Welcome to Curious Kids Every Day. I'm Josh. How are you doing today? It's so good to hear from you. Hey, I've got a question for you. What sound does a bee make? Bzzz, that's right. Now tell me, do you like the taste of honey? Some people love it on toast, in tea, or straight off a spoon. My kids always ask for honey on a spoon. Daddy, I want some honey on a spoon, please. Did you know that bees are the ones that make the honey we eat? Oh, you did, huh? Okay, well, do you know this? How do they make that honey? Today, we're going to find out how that golden, sticky, sweet stuff gets made by bees. Bees are amazing little creatures, and they're super busy. Have you ever heard the phrase, busy as a bee? That's because bees work hard to make honey, and the whole process starts with flowers. When a bee lands on a flower, it uses its long tongue, kind of like it's a straw, to suck up sweet liquid called nectar. The bee stores that nectar in a special part of its body called a honey stomach. I wish I had a honey stomach. It's not like a regular stomach, it's more like a backpack just for nectar. Once the bee's honey stomach is full, it flies back to the hive. Do you know what a bee's hive is? Right, it's the bee's home, exactly. There, it passes the nectar to another bee by, get this, throwing it up into the other bee's mouth. Don't worry, it's not gross for bees. It's just how they work together. That second bee chews the nectar for a while, breaking it down with special enzymes in its spit. After the nectar gets passed from bee to bee a few times, it gets stored in little wax rooms in the hive called honeycombs. Then the bees fan the nectar with their wings to help dry it out. When it's thick and sticky enough, they seal it with wax, and boom, that's honey. Bees don't just make honey because it's tasty, they make it because it's their food. In the winter, when flowers aren't blooming so they don't have access to that nectar, bees eat the honey that they made earlier. So the next time you see a bee buzzing by, remember, it might be on a honey-making mission. I didn't realize how much work went into making honey until I looked it up to talk about it today. I am amazed by bees. There are so many steps in the process, and all the bees work together to make enough honey to keep them fed in the winter. And bees are just so tiny. There are just so many things in our world that all have their own little processes and things that they do and steps that they follow. It's amazing. Something else really cool that I found out. Do you want to hear it? It takes about 2 million flower visits and over 50,000 miles of flying for bees to make just 1 pound of honey. So the next time you see a jar of honey at the grocery store, think about how much work those bees did to make it. True or false? Bees use their wings to help dry out the nectar and turn it into honey. That's true. True or false? It takes about 200 flower visits for bees to make a pound of honey. False. It takes about 2 million visits. True or false? Bees use their long arms to grab the nectar from the flowers. False. They use their long tongues. All right, let's play a round of What Am I? What am I? You can eat me. I'm sticky and gold. I'm made by bees and never get old. You might find me in tea, on bread, or in candy. What am I? Yep, I'm honey. Would you rather have a tiny bee as a pet that makes you honey whenever you want, or would you rather be able to fly around like a bee? I would definitely be able to fly around like a bee. That sounds really fun. Let's have a quick quiz. What do bees collect from flowers? Yes, it's called nectar. What do bees do with nectar when they get back to the hive? Yeah, remember they throw it up and give it to another bee. Here's the last one. What's the name of the wax rooms where bees store honey? Those are called honeycombs. That was super fun. We learned a lot about bees today. The next time I see a bee, I'm going to tell it thank you because I love honey so much and that bee is working really hard to make it for me, so thank you. I might go eat some right now. What kind of question do you think we'll ask tomorrow on Curious Kids Every Day? I can't wait to find out. So until then, keep asking questions and stay curious, kids. And for all the grown-ups listening, please visit CuriousKidsEveryday.com to get a free printable with activity ideas that don't involve screens. Those are the best kinds of adventures to have. That's CuriousKidsEveryday.com.